biggest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we reach Week 15. We've got a good matchup in store between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just about time to get the party started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I want to know.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, Week 6. It was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, check that, street.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. The Chiefs had 4-9 now of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
What the fuck?
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Y'all really be blind as fuck, bro.
We know that pregame defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with the big pass plays early, it's straight out of them.
'Cause I only want to make you happy. From the bottom of my heart is true. Tell me what I gotta do to
On
please
first down,
you.
he'll drop to throw.
Anything you say I'll do. Give me that shit. Oh my god.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense has other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10 now from the 27. incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this will be returned.
I'll go crazy.
The start of the game.
I'll go
I think that went exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control. And that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
That foiled the whole plan there. Turn the ball over. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yes. What? I can't hear you.
Can you come and find out what Opie is barking at?
After the delay.
He's barking at nothing.
Opie.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the option. 41 yards. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Try to break up that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can finally go back to 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going, runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yards that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they did early in this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That is caught by Williams. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. No score after one on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Look at this dumb fucking game. This dude sucks. Chuck it up. Chuck it up.
You have to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
You're a bum. You're a bum.
It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, there's
You're a bum.
It's now 4th down and goal. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
You're a bum.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bronco defense comes up big.
I'm about to flood this dumb bitch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Fighting through, and he's got some. But I think the ball's out. But this one, fortunately. See, that's the 2nd time this athlete put it on the carpet. The first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion fragment, and the struggle through the air continued because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey. Great read, my boy. Great read, my boy. Fucking bum.
Reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
They'll throw. He sets to fire deep.
Drop.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it
You gotta punt, bro. You gotta punt. You gotta punt. You gotta punt. You gotta punt.
Right there on third down.
Go ahead,
Like
punt
any
that
defense,
bitch.
you never want to
Fucking
get
bum.
anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? Well, they say just outside the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. For me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 46 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's the winning streak on the other side, sometimes that carries a burden because they feel let's just go out there and get it is the idea.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second. Ain't no life without her. Never gonna be this first time. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right.
Lost him.
And that is caught.
Bitch. Bitch.
Touchdown number 7. The Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. He finds his man, complete. Shepard. They'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. He's got room at the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach intermission here in a low low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to 45. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know, special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays.
Girl, you know you can.
We know you can get it because we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're on. You think out of your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets it down to the 32. 58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On play action, Allen. Being chased out left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target. But all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
So you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. For a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Allen off the play fake. Steps away. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 13th rushing touchdown of the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Give me that!
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and past the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's a run with Akers on
It's
second
true.
down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 40.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
Hello?
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
And now she's waking up coughing. Can you get her an healer?
Yeah.
Make sure you clean the sink.
I will.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And that looked almost to be the case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. They'll look to throw now on first down.
You're up, you couldn't even score when I wasn't playing. You're a fucking bum.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is
What?
touchdown, Kansas
This dude is a bum.
T.J. Hawkinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to
This
be.
dude's a
We're
bum.
off to the fourth quarter here in Week 13. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
2 times.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get out.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Allen. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground to and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I don't wanna know if you're playing, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. Allen will look to throw for on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year running back.
I know you in the house, and it's been proving my love you abusing.
It's a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read. You don't have it, you just tell it and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one taken just inside the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Allen. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall from 10 yards out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled.
Look at this dumb shit, dude. You can't possibly think they're good at this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. man moves right. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. He's back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit. That should put your team in a bad spot.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion now. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Chiefs, the win gets them to 5-9 now on the year. They will
Opened up your heart because you said I made you feel so calm.
just an
Used to play back then, now you all grown up like Rudy Clubs. I could be your boo, you could be me up. Play fight in the dark and we both make good. I do anything just to feel your buzz. Why you got me so messed up? I don't know, but you gotta stop the shred. Be a good girl now, turn around and hit these whips. You know you like it like that. You don't have to fight back. Here's a pillow fight that. And I'll be setting separate plays, so on all these separate days, you'll make... Oh, it's a good thing, baby. Tell me right, tell me over and over.
This fucking game cracks me the fuck up, bro.